Hey folks, it's Ardwulf. Welcome to episode 48 of our playthrough of Hearts of Iron 3 as Germany. We are embroiled in our war against the Soviet Union here, and I think we're doing really well. I think we have the Soviets on the ropes. So let's move some guys out of Leningrad here. And then these guys can actually move... Oh, no, they're already doing that. So we just have to keep rolling the clock here. The particular focus is down here in Odessa, because I'd really like the province. Here's some more guys. Okay, we're pushing that. And that's waiting. That's going to continue to wait. What are these guys doing? It looks like nothing. Yeah, we've got some maneuvering here happening. This particular battle doesn't seem to be going particularly well. This tactical bomber. Can I even do ground attacks? I can. What's his organization look like? I am actually not going to waste that. What do we got here? Don't we have... Where are all of our tactical bombers? Here's a tactical bomber. Or better yet, close air support. That's even better for my purposes here. Plenty of airfields up here in the north. And there we go. It's an air in there. What have we got for victory points up this way? Tivin. And then this is Petrozadovsk. And here we have Volgda. So we are going to need some help from the Finns up here. We got a reinforcement coming. Where can we put him? That's where we'll put him. Christ knows we can use some reinforcements. We've lost a battle. I keep not paying attention to what the full message says. Alright, so we got stuff happening down here. We got these guys. There's no good reason not to move them up. In fact, I can move their HQ up as well. These guys are still moving. These guys are moving. These guys are moving. This guy's moving slowly. we're definitely short on armor here. We have some armor here. Let's select this, move him down there. What kind of timer are we looking at? 29 hours on all these guys. Let's see what we're doing here. That can move there. That can move there. That can move there. And what are we looking at? 40 hours. Boy, these guys are just chugging, man. So this fight here is not going particularly well. Let's keep all that moving. I just won that battle. These guys can move up. These guys are moving up. These guys are moving up. This guy needs to stay where he's at. This guy can actually help aid that attack. And that actually, I would think, would help quite a bit. Let's look at Kampfgeschwader. Let's get some ground attack action in on that. Actually, let's leave that unit there. Move the HQs up. In fact, move this HQ up. And now the forces in Odessa are revealed. All these guys are on the move. Are these guys all moving to the same place? Yes, they are. We move them directly to Odessa. No. No heavy panzers attacking Odessa. That's dumb. But these guys, on the other hand, can attack Odessa. This all works. Already on the move. Everything's going okay here. What do we got for timing on this? 12 hours. Okay, let's keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Move him right to the front. Move him here. That sounds good. Give him some exercise. Okay, what do we got here? Quite a bit. So let's start with the infantry. quite a bit here as well. These guys are actually being attacked. They're about to get reinforced too. These guys are on the clock for 32 hours. This guy's moving up. These guys can move here. Actually, I want to move that there. Support that with that unit instead. These guys are doing not much, but they're on the clock too for 28 hours. Okay. This guy's on the clock for 21 hours. Everybody's waiting. Manpower's down to 840. And we're definitely going to wait here. We got a lot of movement happening. Let's redo our air superiority here. Province. That looks good. And do we actually have any battles happening up here? It looks like no. There's a lot of guys moving around. We've won the Battle of Krasny. Is that? Nope, it's not. Well, actually, yeah. Yeah, we don't need to support that. We do need to support this. And let's see what's... Oh, we're attacking Odessa. Excellent, 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 excellent. And now we can get these TAC bombers in here to support that. We want to do ground attack, not port strike. And that's coming along, that's coming along. It's the essential lesson of this, keep the clock moving. That works. Keep these guys moving. Everybody's on the move. Moving down here. We got a lot of action. We've won the Battle of Odessa. And we're waiting for this Ulyanovka to fire. And so let's see what we have here. Do we have any attack bomber? We don't. This guy's doing nothing. And actually, since we've won in Odessa, we can do ground attack here. Okay, so let's see what we can do with these guys. 1, 2, 3. Oops, okay, so we do have guys who aren't attacking. Move a medium armor into there. Where are the rest of these guys going? Our thrust at Moscow is in this lane right here. Wait a second. What's going on here with these guys? Let's force that. I'm ready to force this. Let's move him here instead. He's still moving. And we've got guys moving into Odessa. And this battle with our skill 5 guy against his skill 3 guy is looking pretty good. They're fighting. They're hanging on there, though. And there's not much we can do. They are backing out. So we won that battle. Alright, so let's see what we have going on up here. Eventually we're going to pull those guys out. Leave that there. Actually, no, we want the heavy to be here. And then this guy can move up. These guys are moving out. We can move these guys up here. These guys are moving out. We can move these guys up here. These guys should be on the move. Well, they are now. These guys aren't doing anything. Put them in the attack. Move these guys here. I'm not sure how that retreat occurred. This is Homel. Move them up. Move that unit into Smolensk. Move that down there, move this here, move that here, move this here. Everything's looking good. This battle's not going tremendously well, to be honest about it. But that's because I'm attacking it along a river on two sides. And that's just unfortunate. We want to keep that there for now. We got a couple more guys back. I'm about to back him up. And actually the Soviets are retreating from there, so that's good. We're going to keep these two guys in Leningrad. And we'll move the HQ up, though. And this all looks good. I'm attacking across this river either way. The Finns doing anything noteworthy up here? Nope, not really. Except in the far, far, far north. What have we got for victory points down here in the south? Sevastopol and Dnipropetrovsk, also known as the city of, good luck pronouncing this, also known as most cities in Russia. Alright. Kampfgeschwader. They're busy. Kampfgeschwader. Kampfgeschwader, no order. I have this thing going on. We'll put this guy in ground attack mode. And that was the first Kampfgeschwader. Fourth Kampfgeschwader is fuck knows where. I'll fly him into Odessa momentarily. I'm going to arrest these guys. You've had a very relaxing air superiority cruise. You guys will arrive on the 30th. All the numbers look okay. This is not going well. What do we got? Looks like this is Marevo, 50%. So that number I think is actually going up, but it's going up very slowly. Alright, this number up here. Not much I can do there. Except wait. This guy's moving there. Move that there as well. I'm willing to let these sit for a while. And these numbers are all okay. And we've taken Odessa, so let us rebase these guys. Hold on, let's stop that. Alright. Let's let all these guys rebase. And then let's look at air mode and see what we need to do here. We've got these guys, the interceptors. Stick with provincial mode here. And hold on a minute. Yeah, I'm satisfied with that. I could get better coverage, but and I could definitely get somebody's flying air intercept up here. And who is it? These clowns. And I just did it again. That's better. These guys are nobody. These close air support guys, do we have any battles going on? I wish we do. I can ground attack this group. Alright, these guys are, I don't know, they're bicycling across the Russian steppe, apparently. Alright. I guess I'll have to be satisfied with that for the moment. But we are pushing the Russians back all along here. These guys, looks like that attack failed. These guys are on timers for how long? 27 hours. This guy's on a timer for 28 hours. So I think we're gonna gun for this unit here. Moving on up. That's looking good. This guy's got no order. This guy is waiting for 85 hours. This guy's behind the line. We'll put him up here. What do we got here? Pull that out. Pull that out and move that entire stack up. And these guys can move up here. Hold on a second. There we go. That works. What do we got in this pile? Not much. Wait a second. That's dumb. Okay, that works. This guy can move up. This guy can move up. You guys are already moving up. Keep that clock rolling. This guy will one day arrive where he is going. Tomorrow, it looks like. Alright. So let's get some tack air on this action here. Alright, now we got a big push happening here, and like everybody's behind the river. So that's problematic. What do we have in this group? Not enough. Whoops. So those, we'll see how those shake out. They look pretty good. River or no. This is just taking forever right here. This guy's not doing anything right now, so we're going to throw him in there. And this guy can move up here. Guy's moving up down here. And we can start pushing again. They're all moving there. What the fuck? Yeah, that's fine. That actually looks pretty good. This guy needs to move up. Waiting for supplies, though. That's not cool. Romania, what are you doing, man? You're starving my guys. And what do we got going on here? We can move this guy down. Strategic move him to about here. This is a core, which needs to strat move there. This is a core, which needs to strat move there. This is a core, which needs to strat move there. Then this guy can move up to the front. That looks good. And this guy's just way out of range of his guys, basically. Let's move him back here, though. That way he's only out of range of one of them instead of all of them. We'll move this to Leningrad. Keep the clock rolling. And we're finally making progress here. We just needed a little something to kick that over the edge. Now these guys can move up here, and here, and here. And they can move up there. These guys can move into that. These guys are probably mostly already moving. They are. These guys, there's no good reason why these shouldn't all be moving up. Although I can move one infantry down here. And this looks good. That looks good. Oh, finally. Jesus H. Christ. 6 August on that. And this heavy can finally do something. Besides be tied up with that bullshit. Alright, now, what can we do here? We can move these guys into attack. This guy can actually probably move straight up into that. Are all these guys move? Nope, hold on a second. Okay, that all looks good. And they're doing a lot of falling back here. The road to Moscow is open. The thing is, I can't afford to extend the front much. I kind of have to keep it as flat as possible. I can't have a big bulge out here. I just don't have the troops to man a front of those dimensions. So I'm going to have to wait. I can't really push on Moscow. Just push on Moscow. I am going to push on Moscow, but I can't do that in isolation. Alright, so these guys are moving. Roll these tanks up, and in fact, let's look at VPs down here. There's nothing else of particular note. Going back to political map mode. Alright. That guy will be a while arriving. These guys should all be moving, actually, except that, which is an error. So I don't really need that right now. These guys are moving up to the front. This guy's moving in here, and he'll be where he is going on the 4th. Just a few days away yet. Alright, so we're going to take these guys and let's see what this guy's got going on. Offensive doctrine. We're going to relocate these Fallschirmjäger back to Leningrad. We'll move them up. Move them up. And these guys are moving out. So I'll move that there, but otherwise everything can keep moving. So looking at our total progress here, we are slowly pushing the front backward. We have captured a huge chunk of the Soviet Union, probably equal in size to pre-war Germany. And looking very briefly at the Indian situation, again, I'm not seeing a ton of progress here, but not a lot of time's passing. Looks like there may have been some frontal movement up here. I think this kind of stuff is helping a lot, actually. I'm totally willing to divide the Soviet Union between myself and the Japanese. Looking at VP up here, they're nowhere particularly close to any VP, so I'm not even going to give them any objectives. But I don't really need to do that. Gibraltar, let's see if the Italians have done anything. Nope, the only way they could do that is with Marines. And what is this? Oh yeah, let's get rid of that. We've got them defending that space right now. So Gibraltar is the only other thing we're going to do. And to be honest, I don't see a way to get Gibraltar without British surrender. So let's take a quick look at that before we go. Soviet surrender progress is at 71.5%. That's pretty good. UK is at 63%, which is just a little tiny notch up from where it was before. Let's look at the US real quick. They're drifting toward me, but at this rate, the Soviets are going to fall before that happens, and so I don't particularly care. But they're not in the war, unless Japan does something really stupid, which they might, but they're doing so well on their own that I'm reluctant to complain too much. So here we have the state of the game as of July 31st, 1941. So I want to thank you for watching. Please like the video if you're enjoying this series, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up on it, because there's more coming. And leave me some comments in the comments below. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.